never defend it. Put in that work, I'ma make them remember. I just broke down hella trees, yelling timber. Stand in the line, they put me in the center. It blow they mind when they see how I'm winning. Went back and doubled up, now you in trouble. My all hustle, my diamonds are huddled up. TGOD got just off the muscle. That's me about my life, man, I love it, I love it. Got so many rings, I need room for another one. Been through the pain, now it ain't no more struggle. My team win the game, put our face on the cover, brother, we the champions.
BA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season between the San Francisco 49ers and the Carolina Panthers. With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, Wilson. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Fourth down. Here's Wilson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Good ball.
Play action. It's Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I don't understand why he gets so, like, he doesn't get nearly as much credit as I think he should for having, like, the numbers that he has.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass.
Oh, that's rubbish.
On third down, Wilson.
That means that he's going to quit in 5 seconds.
And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Yeah, but you just went for it.
So on 4th down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away.
Niggas are confusing.
It'll be a hard punt that time. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
For sure. What's his name is giving me the force and nope.
1st and 10. Young.
I mean, he at least hit me up though.
He's got a man. That's Marshall.
Got him.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
I was about to hit the Broncos back up, like, yo, are we running? What's up? And then I was like, nigga, I ain't chasing no grown-ass man about
the ground here on 1st down. And he'll find
if you
some
want
room
to
to
play,
get this
nigga,
out to
respond,
about the
bitch.
14. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Young off the play fake. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
I thought about texting him, nigga, like, hey, man, you want to run or what's up? And I'm like, what the fuck did I do that for?
Off the play fake, Young.
That was horrible.
It's incomplete.
It's not hard. I looked it up one time.
Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's not
I
listening to the
didn't think there was
turf.
anything that was hard. I just giggled because people really be trying to act like they don't be on YouTube. And I literally YouTube how to make your person run faster, and that's what they were
for
doing.
the first time with Miles Sanders. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
That's the strictest YouTube.
He's got his man on the crossing route.
Well, you know what's gotten better about this.
Down inside the 20.
Yo,
Pick up there at 22. A first red zone opportunity of the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Now here's Young. They'll roll him out right. For Marshall, that's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. This is shaping up to be a really nice
like that bait that I got you on the other day when we were playing. It was just a good bait. It wasn't even like a bad read or anything. It just was a hell of a bait.
They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
I mean, I'm just saying, that was like his only mistake that game.
They'll try to run this one in, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
That nigga Mel don't lose fairly no more. Don't be him. Don't be Daryl 2.0, Mel. Every time you lose your Madden's fault. Did you pass commit?
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready for violence. What?
Young will set to throw.
They're out there.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Panthers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Man, I got all the way there, bro, for his daddy to come be there, too.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
He's like, I can get him. Oh, I'm down here.
This is going to be returned.
But I was telling Mel before I left, I was like,
and tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down.
I don't like that.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Oh, why does I don't get why people. I was mad at what didn't have like the players even though it's not amazing. You still see somebody who ran.
They can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Like, nigga, you see the nigga ran behind you. Why do I have to have any type of long? Ooh, what a pass!
That's complete to McCaffrey. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Christian
McCaffrey, the complete package. He's got the power, the hands, the agility, and he certainly also has the speed as evidenced there. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Niners are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
They got a cuter.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
That's Samantha, girl.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10.
Oh, bad,
now Young. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The gain of 8 there on the play. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
First time of the game.
Young to throw it.
I came back.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
I got a thank
and they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? When you think,
and he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. Miles Sanders, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. He's going to float this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
You in my world, only you. What I do for love, what I would not do. Keep telling you to get another game. Play something different. Yeah, you should play a different game. You should play it. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's the best solution. What you think, bro?
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Don't go for that pick, Meek. Go for the slot. Go for the slot, Meek. You gotta slot that, man. You gotta slot that.
Touchdown. The incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get the momentum going again.
Here's Wilson. Able to hold it in his Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. 2nd and 5. To throw is Wilson.
No, Meek.
That's caught. He finds
Damn, I baited him and I didn't get it.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 25-yard line.
Damn, I baited that. This way. I almost baited that perfectly.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll be taken down here about the 11. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving.
Yes, Lego touchdown. Come on, you can outrun IU.
Henderson picking it off.
What the hell?
And the Panthers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a possession game.
I've been
That's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Young's throw here on target to Hurst. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. They'll get it inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. From the red zone now, Young. Flushed out right. Young loses it. And this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retained possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here.
I don't know why.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
I felt like I should have beat him last year for real. Felt like I got hold of it.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. On 2nd and 12, Young. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They'll try to throw down. Young.
Come on, Hayden.
Complete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They'll play fake. Now Young. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
4th down, Young. And he's got Hurst, his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Throwing, Young. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 30 yards there.
That That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
He ain't even got Fred.
Looking to throw, Young. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? To the right side and complete to Hurst. So taking a risk here early in the new year. They're going to go for it. To throw, Young.
And man, he
and
gets
he's
the block there.
down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And his 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
This one? You know what it is.
Now Wilson.
Oh, no.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle.
Push that thing
He's
out.
able to get this one all the way past the 30. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson.
Let me jump.
By Kittle.
Damn.
Well upfield across the
Let me
45.
jump.
One of the 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 12 now at the 44-yard line. From the gun, it's Wilson. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. He's certainly one of those quarterbacks that can burn you with his mobility, but that time able to hem him in and get him to the ground.
Perfect descriptor right there about how they kept him in the pocket. Excellent job of containment, but they were still able to continue to bring such strong pressure without letting him escape. But how about those guys in the secondary as well? Kept the coverage tight, plastered to the receivers, and left no real...
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Play action. It's Wilson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, it would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now it's Wilson. Touchdown 49ers. Danny Gray, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And got his man complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
A lot of running backs in the passing game. They're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field.
Stretched it right there. Turned it into a really nice game. Now
are you going to the funerals of the billionaires that lost their lives?
Eluding the, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Figured those were your niggas.
Pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Throwing on 2nd and long. Young. And Sharp calls it in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Young now.
What the hell?
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The
How is that not a
touchdown?
touchdown, bro?
And they're trying to mount a small
They
stand
get
before
hit
this drive
right,
reaches the end zone.
Man, it's stuff like that when I be like, man, why?
Here we go. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Young. He's got a man. That's Marshall. And he's got a 1st down there after a gain of about 12. As the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. They run with Sanders off the option. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Well, getting close to the end zone, and you know that rookie wants the ball back. He's looking for his first career touchdown.
He certainly is, and you just wonder with the coaching staff, is it trust in him this early? Or are they trying to get him going, give him confidence early in his NFL career? Either way, they want him to score.
Here's Young. And look
No
at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. He's at the 50. The 30. 20. 10. 5. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. What a play. The big man comes up with the interception. Puts together, Charles, a nice little return, too.
Yeah, he's not going to make anybody forget Darrell Green or Rod Woods.
Nigga, for game, y'all just let this nigga get a fucking defensive. Oh, my God.
Wow.
That is dumb. And then nobody has
it. Good on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
That's my soul. I swear, when I play this nigga be doing bad.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line for the same result, and he opted for the touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. Now Young.
That's a pick.
On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked up by Javarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence and playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Oh, no, he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game. But then we're in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
This offense has had its troubles moving the ball all night. So now you get in this situation, hard to imagine that suddenly they're going to start clicking and moving the ball downfield.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He's back to throw.
Man, what the fuck, man?
Young will go down. So they'll quickly now
That
signal
is
for the
trash
timeout.
as fuck,
And it's
Madden.
definitely not looking good. But
Like, how the fuck is he getting home rushing
Going
3?
for that
Bunch of
miracle and get
fucking
him in the end
nobody,
zone.
bruh.
One
That
last
shit is
shot for
fucking
Young.
loony.
Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
God damn, that's fucking raggedy.
So no miracles here on the final play. And
This was a raggedy ass loss, bro.
Well, partner, the season officially underway. It was great to be back with you, obviously, but the first game of the year always is special. And Love, I know you do
raggedy
too, having it
ass
on a
loss,
Thursday night.
man.
Yeah, I think it makes it special, right? It makes it so that
This
everyone
nigga
is
got a
just watching,
fucking
all eyes
interceptor
on it on a
return. Look
special
at
night
that.
like that.
And you know that
I
it's
think
some
it'll be a great
bullshit and they
season,
don't
partner.
fucking
Can't wait
show
for the
it.
next several months. We know they're going to be surprises.
They let this
all the way
nigga,
through
they
the
let this
season.
nigga
And before
defensive
we
tackle
know it,
get a
we'll be
fucking
talking about
interception
opening
with
up
like
on
1
Thursday
minute
night
left
again.
and return it like
Next
90 yards. Like,
So for the Niners, they start the season
I
with a great
swear.
win on the road here in the Thursday opener. And now they'll have a few extra days before they face the Rams next week. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston
What the fuck
to
can I
take
say?
on the
Shit
Texans.
happens. Yeah, you got me there.
Sound like some superheroes. Some black superheroes. Every block, every hood, every city, every ghetto. Need a black superhero.